Hello, welcome. In this video, you will be learning how to find the volume of pyramids. You have learned how to find the volume of prisms and cylinders, and you realize that it is volume equal to the area of the base times the height for both prisms and cylinders. Now, if we take the experiment, if you find a pyramid and a prism that have the same height, if both of them have the same height and the same base area, okay, remember the only difference between a prism and pyramid is because a prism have two bases, but a pyramid have only one base. So if you maybe pour water on the same type of pyramid, like the rectangular pyramid or triangular pyramid that have the same height and the same base area, if you take a measurement of water or anything in that pyramid and pour it inside the prism, you will notice that it will only take 1/3 of the prism. Okay, so it's going to take 3 times the prism is 3 times the pyramid, and the pyramid is 1/3 of the prism. Okay, so the volume of to find the volume of pyramid, we just need to find the volume of a similar prism and then multiply it by 1/3 or divide it by 3, because multiplying by 1/3 is the same thing as dividing by 3. 3 and 1/3 are reciprocals. Okay, so that's the volume for finding that's the formula for finding volume of pyramid, and that's how it come about. Again, remember, depending on the type of pyramid, if the base is rectangular, you have to use the formula for rectangle to find your base. If it is triangle or hexagon or trapezoid, you have to use the right formula to find the base. That's the only place that is different. But once you find it, you have to divide it by 3 or multiply it by 1/3. All right, let us look at a problem. Identify the pyramid. Just like the prism, it's very important to identify the pyramid, because that way you know the formula for finding the area of the base. Okay, so looking at this, we can tell that this is a triangular pyramid. It is a triangle. The base is a triangle. Of course, for all pyramids, their lateral faces are always triangle. No matter the kind of pyramid you have, the lateral faces will always be a triangle. So if you notice, this has triangle all over, so the base is as well a triangle. So let us find the area of the base first. And so that would be our B. Since it is a triangle, we're going to use 1/2 times the small base times the height, which is the lateral base. Again, the base down here is, see the right angle? The base and the height makes the right angle. So that's the base and height for the base area. So this is going to be 1/2 times 12 times 8. And so that's going to be 1/2 times, so if we multiply 12 times 8, we'll get 96. And so 96, 1/2 of 96, I'll write this up here. So 1/2 of 96 is 48. Again, this is the base area, so we write it as unit square for now. And then we move on to find the volume. Then the volume of the whole pyramid is going to be the base area times the height of the pyramid times 1/3, divide by 3. So plug in what we have. We already have 48 for the base area. And then the height of the pyramid, again, it is not the height of the base. It is the whole, the tower in the middle of the pyramid. So it is 16 and then times 1/3. So the volume 48 times 16 will get 768. And then if we multiply by 1/3 or divide by 3, we get 256, and it's unit cube. So because we are not given any particular unit, whether it's centimeter, inches, so we just write it as unit cube because it's three-dimensional now. All right, let's look at another one. Here, what is the capacity of the hexagonal tent modeled below? Okay, assuming this is a tent and they just put it into drawing and it's hexagonal because the base is the shape of a hexagon. There are six sides there, and it looks like it's regular because they gave us the they just gave us the area. See, this is square units, square centimeter. That tells you that this is the area. Again, so if you look at it at first, it looks like it's the length of this base, but actually it is not because of this square unit. That's why it's very important to talk about the square units. So we actually have the base, the base area, which is 51 centimeter square. That makes it very easy. So our volume is the area of the base times the height times 1/3. So plug things in. We have 51 for area of the base, and the height they gave it to us is 5, and then times 1/3. Okay, so if we multiply 51 by 5, we get 255, and then we divide by 3 or multiply by 1/3, we'll get 85 centimeter cube. And that is it. Very straightforward. All right, now I want you to pause the video and do this on your own. Do it. After you do it, then you can check the answer. All right, hope we found the base area here. Then plug things in.